faster than that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Anna Willett with the Boxing Circle here. Today, I am coming to you live from San Diego, California, and boy, do I have a treat for you. I am so excited to announce I am accompanied today by Detroit Nasier Harris, who is a three-time West Michigan Golden Gloves champion and the most recently Detroit Golden Gloves champion. Thank you so much, Nasier, for being here. I greatly appreciate you coming in or logging in virtually from Detroit. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. So what we do here at the Boxing Circle is we were connecting just a few minutes ago. I really want to create something positive and put that in the world through the boxing community and the boxing sport. So
Mhm.
I'm all about celebrating our fellow coaches, fans, fighters, just like you, of all different levels, abilities, and backgrounds. Uh,
Mhm.
you know, I think you and I kind of connected just a little bit in terms of how boxing can help everybody
Yes, ma'am.
and really just well, I want to celebrate everyone, and I feel like we have the most welcoming community. So I am just super excited to do our community spotlight on you. I've been impressed with you, and so thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. And I wanted to give you a chance to intro. I know you have the most adorable pup with you. Who do you have with you today?
I got my puppy Simba
Oh
over
my
here.
goodness. So cute. So cute. All right. There's your corner person right there. Always in your corner. I love it. I love it. Excellent. Well, what we do here is 5 rounds. I promise you, this is going to be so much easier than what you do in the ring. So, but it was 5 rounds, and I just really want to hear a little bit about your story through these 5 questions,
Okay.
and we'll just kind of see, kind of where it takes us. All
Okay.
right. So you mentioned you've been boxing for about 2 years, and which, by the way, I'm extremely impressed with the accolades you're already stacking up. So I'm speechless on how impressed I am. So that's amazing, and congratulations to you. And you're very humble about it too, which that could be go the opposite way so quickly, and you're very humble about it. So so
Yeah.
thank you so much. But I'm very impressed. I want to take a little bit of a walk down memory lane to the first time you picked up a pair of boxing gloves. Do you remember what was going through your mind and what you're thinking and feeling?
Yeah. I first time I picked up a pair of boxing gloves, like when I actually went to the gym and just started to try boxing, it felt like I was thinking like, bro, what is the it was like a whole new feeling. Like it felt like I just had like bigger hands. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like automatically, like I wanted to spar. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do no bag work or do no fundamentals. I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I had to more go through the humbling phase with that. You know?
Which boxing will humble you real quick,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And it'll expose you really fast. And I should mention, you're part of Team Superbad out of Detroit, Michigan. I was out there. That's where I met you a couple weeks ago. I got to watch you train, and I'm great friends with Team Superbad. And uh, they hate it when I say a big fan because they're so sweet and they're like, you're part of Team Superbad. But
Yeah.
I really love what Superbad is doing with the boxing community. Um, so let me just mention that. But going back to what you're talking about in terms of putting on the boxing gloves, it's almost a feeling of, and this is going to sound a little cheesy, but a transformation in a way, right? Like mentally.
Yeah.
Is that what you're feeling like? Like, okay, I'm ready to go. I can do this. And then, like you mentioned, boxing will humble you, and you had to
Yeah.
get humbled real fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually kind of almost think it's a good thing that it humbles us a little bit because that helps us realize the safety we have to take with it.
Yeah. Yes,
You and I
ma'am.
both know it's a science, and if we're not careful in doing things correctly, then it's really unsafe, and we can really hurt someone else or ourselves. So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, so you put them on and you're like, okay, this is weird. This is the weirdest feeling ever. And but it motivated you to get going and get ready and step into that ring. And then you got the good old humble.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, I get that. I get that. I appreciate that. Let's talk about in terms of the boxing community, the sport of boxing. You're competing. You've been in the game for some time now. I do like to keep things positive. But I also know there's always room for improvement. So, if there's anything that you could improve within the sport or the community, and sometimes people want to focus on their skill set or what they want to improve. What comes to mind that you would like to see improve?
I would, well, as far as myself, I would wanna. Well, I'm not gonna start myself. I say for the community, I would say like I say start putting more gyms in what they say is what in what they call the bad neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So then like
Hmm.
yeah, like for people that was in my situation when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? They still in a situation today, they can get easy access and start changing their lives just like that, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't have to go like all the way out or far, you know. I would rather say yeah, put more gyms in like the in what they call the hood and stuff like that.
I co-sign on this 5,000%. I wish there were more access to more gyms across the country easily.
Yeah.
You and I, again, we were talking earlier about how much boxing saves people and helps people and provides things like direction and structure and community and a safe place to go, and then
Mhm.
also gives them a healthy outlet. So I co-sign this so much. And if there's anything I can do to help with that, I'm just putting that out there to the world. I'm more than happy to dive in and help with that. And your statement also reminds me of one I interviewed K9 a few weeks ago when I was in Detroit,
Mhm.
and he said the same similar thing. He said, "I wish there was a boxing gym on every corner instead of a liquor store."
Yeah.
Like just the change that would make. Now, in terms of like, you're going to Team Super Bad, you see the kids that come in, you see all the different faces, names, personalities that come in, and
Mhm.
it's a safe haven for them, and they can work out whatever stresses they're going through.
Nah.
Uh, and I imagine if you're having a rough day, you can work through it too. But just having easier access, I'm with you 5,000%. I I love that answer, and thank you for sharing that, and if there's anything I could do, just again, to everybody, I'm all for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Okay, we're on to round 3.